Alright, welcome back. We just discussed how to construct 7th chords and the different kinds you can have, the most common kinds. Now let's talk a bit about the inversions, okay? Now you may recall inversions just means changing the order of notes, and we talked about inverting a triad. If I have a C major triad, I can invert it twice. It's its root position, first inversion, second inversion, and we're back to root position up here. All right, well, 7th chords, you can invert those too. It's just there's one more note, so there's more possibilities. All right, but same thing. All right, so let me just erase this real quick. Remember, we're lo-fi here, so just watch me erase. I'm not even going to do all of it. Okay, draw another bass clef here to separate that, another bass clef, because that's what we're using. Okay, here we go. We had a C, right? We're going to use C7. Remember, I didn't say dominant because I don't need to. C7, all right? That's a root position, C7, okay? If I want to invert that, all right, put the E on the bottom. We have E, G, B flat, and then C would go right about here, okay? And then, you know, for this next one, I may actually, let's actually move this into the treble clef, all right? So, treble clef. We'll write it here. It'll be a little easier to see. So separation, E, G, B flat, and there's our C. All right. So this is C. Now I'm going to do it like this: C7 over E. There we go. First inversion. All right. Next, we could do the G, the B flat, the C, and the E. All right. So C7 over G, and the last one would be B flat, C, E, G. That would be C7 over B flat. So now there's 4 inversions of a chord instead of just 3. All right, let's show them here. Root position C7, okay? First inversion, move the C to the top. Okay, reconfigure my fingers. E, G, B flat, C. Okay, next inversion. E goes up here. So G, B flat, C, and E. And then third inversion, the 4th version of the chord. The G here, B flat, C, E, G. I hope you can see over my fingers, all right? So a root position and then 3 inversions of a 7th chord, all right? And what's cool about the diminished chord, I said I'd talk about this and I want to do that now real quick. Let's do that. Draw the bass clef again here. We'll do C, E flat, G flat, B double flat. Ooh, pardon my sloppy writing. Trying to get that in. These markers are a little big. Okay, so this is C. Let's label it C diminished 7. All right, come down, play it. C, E flat, G flat, B double flat gives us here. All right, C diminished 7. No matter how we invert it, it's the same relationships because it's all minor thirds. Okay, C on top, minor third. Okay, E flat on top, still minor thirds. G flat up here, minor third, and next inversion. Okay, A up here. Back where we started, it's all minor thirds. It's a really cool chord, very unstable, but it gives you a lot of harmonic possibilities because it's moving the same intervals wherever you go. A really cool thing. Now here's the last little tip, the 7th chord hack. If we're dealing with a dominant 7th chord and you can't remember all of those notes, and if someone ever stops you in a dark alley and says, play me a C7 chord right now, go, okay? You can just do this, watch. All right? I'm only hitting 2 notes, but I'm giving you the most essential notes. The root and the 7, which is a whole step below your root. That is enough to give you a 7th chord. Now it's not as full as all 4 notes, but it's what you need, okay? Same thing, whatever letter you want to think of, think of that letter and a whole step down, and that is the essence of a 7th chord. So, G7, go, okay? The root and the 7, the whole step down. What if they said, A flat 7? A flat, your root, a whole step down. So that's a little hack to play a 7th chord really quick if you ever blank on all of the notes. There you go. Now, let's be thorough. We'll just write it out. All right, I'll do a C here, C7. All right, so if I need it quickly, C, and a whole step down, B flat. Kind of sloppy writing, but you see it. All right, thanks for watching.